Hello, breezes. FRA Elite, aka Otis here, back with another video. This is PSGL, France. Don't actually what round it is, but still, this is France, and yeah, we're gonna start our first lap of Q1. Had a lot of pace for this event, and yeah, confidence really high as we head towards turn 1. 327 kph as we go slightly wide in turn 1 into turn 2. Turn 2 was a lot nicer than turn 1. Heading towards final few corners of sector 1, and yeah, pretty tidy at the moment. As you can see, we're about to hit the first sector split now, 22.188 in the first sector as we head towards sector 2 split. Well, going on to the straight now of sector 2, first straight of sector 2. Excuse Danny Murray in the session. And yes, it's not the best lap ever as we head towards the chicane. And yeah, chicane is a lot nicer than the first sector, should I say, as we get pretty good traction at the exit of the corner. And yeah, pretty good second sector. You see Purple in the second sector, head towards the final sector now, in this long straight. Now heading into the double right-hander of turn 10 and 11. And yeah, slightly wide, get a bit of a move steer and exit, but still it's a bit of a tidy lap, except for the first sector. The first sector was horrible. And yeah, you can see Wilson Hughes goes to the P1 with a .635. And yeah, decent lap at the moment. You see Ismail Fassi, .585 for him as he come across the line. Pretty decent lap at the moment.
That was a shocker of a lap.
As you can see, I say shocker of a lap, but still into P1. That was such a shit lap. Richard Finford beats our lap as well, and yeah, we retired.
At least not improving that much.
We it was true. Fabrizio had to save like a quali ban, so he disqualified himself. So that means we're in P2 at the moment, and yeah, we're safely through quite easily. So yeah, we're going to head in towards Q2 soon. As you can see, easily through as we skip to the Q1. And yeah, easily through. We set a good enough time to put this through, which wasn't the best lap, to be honest with you. As you can see, Thomas does do a 3.31, and now we're starting our second lap of Q2 because we did a U set run for the first time. Actually, Luke Smith does a .262, and they're heading towards turn 1 now. As you can see, starting off that thing. As you can see, Luke Smith quite close to the apex, which was quite distracting. And I saw a lot of time on the apex, as you can see. I say it's very distracting because it's horrible when a car's sitting close to the apex, but still we're just going to try and carry on as we're down on our lap currently as we head into the final corner of sector 2 at .113, and this has been a shocking lap so far. Yeah, heading towards the straight, open up the DRS, as you can see. 200s up on our lap, which is not good enough. We need to be way higher than this, a lot more up on our lap if we want to get into Q2, but Q3 with 1 lap. As you see, we're getting a lot of time on exit of the chicane. The middle sector split is going to be a .750, which is terrible. As you see, Barry Burrowman, BB7 is what he's going to be used today, is then a .082. As we head towards the double right hand of turn 10 and 11. We're slightly wide, but then again a good exit coming out the corner, gaining a bit of time to our U-set run. Go slightly wide this corner, but still get a good exit coming out the final few corners now into the penultimate corner of the track now. And yeah, we're hitting this pretty nicely. This last sector is pretty good. That's just I messed up the first quite a bit, so yeah, no ideal.
Luke distracted me so much, turn 1, man.
As you can hear, I say Luke's
like so close to the
apex, and that's still a .4, which was a pretty good lap. And yeah, we should have to go out again, which not ideal obviously, but yeah, we're starting our second lap now. And yeah, heading towards turn 1. Hopefully we can try and hit the apex a lot better than last time as we head towards turn 1, as we hit that a lot nicer than last time. Our 10th up already, a 10th and a half up already on our lap, so yeah, it's a pretty good lap. Good corner. Now we're heading towards these few corners. We lose a little bit of time, but still we're going to gain a lot of time on our previous lap. You see 21.986 Pitbull's first sector, and yeah, 2.5 temps up on the lap already. So yeah, this is a lot better lap than last time. and yeah, if we can keep this pace on, we can get easily through into Q3. As you can see, we head into chicane, slightly wide on that corner, but still getting pretty good traction. Yeah, lost a little bit of time, but it wasn't that bad. You see 0.537 middle sector split, not payable, but it was alright. As you head into the final sector now. And yeah, double right-handed turn 10 LM again. Keep saying it. Yeah, got good traction this time on the exit of the corner. Now heading into, I believe, turn 12. Yeah, we took a tighter line this time and gained a little bit of time on apex, more than we did on exit previous lap. Let's head into the promotional corner of the track. Turn 14, now into turn 15. 3 temps up on our lap, nearly 3 temps, so let's say. And yeah, this is gonna be easy 0.1.
Enough.
Yeah, nice lap. Yeah, enough.
Yeah, 0.171, which puts us in P3. Yeah, safer through as we go to Q3, and you can see it's raining. And it's gonna be very interesting.
Yeah, whoever's in Haas is just gonna get pole. Literally.
Yeah, you can hear what I say.
He's gonna get pole
it's
anyway.
Raining at the moment, and yeah, Wilson Hughes stays
But
in the
maybe
pits.
not, because if
So
it's
he's gonna-
raining a lot during your lap, and it's like Inter's condition, you'll have to pit again and put Inter's. Like the
yeah,
guys,
it's very slippery already.
if someone is on Inters right now and it's like gonna get worse with the rain, is on pole.
Yeah. Someone's
And
staying in
yeah.
the pits.
And yeah, you
Yeah,
can see
with
Wilson
already
Hughes
pole,
stays in the
Axel.
pits.
fuck,
As
yeah,
you can see, Axel's trying to tell me to
Is that
pit
Thomas
right
staying
now.
out?
Thomas is stay out.
And yeah, a few people stay out. I'm trying to be quiet.
Why should you just give me a pit stop? Come on. Like,
How a
like
conversation.
real life.
And yeah, pit stop. We do
Intermediate
pit.
straight away.
Which is
I just drove obviously.
might be a really good strategy. As you can see, it is full wet, and I believe Thomas spun on his soft lap, so he's gonna be struggling because the track's getting wetter all the time. So we're on the driest track at the moment. Wilson Hughes did invalidate his first run, so not ideal for him. He and yeah, he had the driest track out of everyone, and now we have the driest track ahead of us, Luke Smith as well. So we have to push like crazy on this first lap because it'll continue to get wetter after during the session. So yeah, this might be the final run of the session, like the final proper run. As you can see, purple first sector, as you can see on the mini map, the map. Yeah, pretty good lap so far. Getting the traction down quite good, power down, sorry. And now we head towards the chicane on the straight now. And yeah, we have to brake very late into this corner. You can't really see the curb very easily, but
Shit, didn't me? I can't even see the apex.
as you can see, let me say, I can't see the apex. And yeah, we've gone purple in the middle sector again, which suggests that we are absolutely flying at the moment. And everyone behind us has invalidated their runs. A lot of people, sorry, not everyone, but a lot of people have invalidated their runs. So that's ideal for us. And yeah, we head into the final corner, final few corners now. And yeah, we don't get the best of traction. Yeah, this track's getting a lot wetter each second, so we are crucially ahead of most of the people on the track. So we're gonna try and get this lap as good as we can get. And yeah, it wasn't the best last second.
Couldn't even see the apex. Oh my god.
I wasn't really happy with the lap
You're
still. And
flying, literally.
see, Axel tells me I'm absolutely flying because I was like way
I'm gonna
faster
box
than
you in the
everyone behind me.
side,
Jake
we'll
Bennett
box
was
my
in
You're flying.
38.9, which was like
Jesus
7
Christ.
times ahead of him. So we had
What
an
was my time?
absolute flyover lap.
Compared to Jake.
And yeah, we go for another run. And as you're about to see in the Delta, in this first sector, you're gonna see the Delta go like way off our lap. So that shows the track has been really wet now. So
Yeah, it's a
Jake
lot
Bennett
worse.
retires. As you can see, I tell Axel the track's a lot worse than last lap. Yeah, we might have got pole here. Yeah, 3 temps down first sector, so that means we can't go any faster because the track is wetter.
Yeah, it's too slow. Not gonna
And
improve.
yeah, as you can hear me say, it's too slow, the track. So yeah, that might
It's
mean
barely
we're on provisional
improving.
pole because nobody else is going to improve and beat our time.
Someone in the final
As you can
corner.
see, everyone's finished now except from Ismail Fassi. And he's about to come across the line now. Is he going to get pole? You can see on the mini map on the bottom left. He goes across the line. He doesn't. and
Let's go.
yeah, we get pole.
Oh my god.
Let's go!
Right, one second.
And, yeah, we are very happy that we got pole, because that's our first pole in PSGL, and that's by
Look at that,
5
bro.
tenths.
That was insane.
And
7
yeah,
tenths.
we had an insane strategy from Axel. Told us the box, and it was the right time. And still, we forgot to show our screen for the race. So yeah, we're gonna go on board with this. As you see, we do get a good start. Sorry about that inconvenience with my stream, but still, you get to see what's happening anyway. See, we are in P1 at the moment. You see these Dylan Warren and I believe that's Thomas Ronald fighting. And yeah, these two, they have history together, I'll tell you that. So they're very aggressive. So yeah, we lead at the moment quite comfortably, as you see. Dylan Moore and Thomas Ronald. Look at this. No comment on that. Just tell you they have history anyway. As you can see, Yano gets a 5-second penalty for, I believe, lowering yellow flag, so he overtook. Someone got a legal overtake. So yeah, we're leading at the moment as we're about to cut back into our own stream. As we turned it the black screen off, and now we're on board with our own stream now. So we're gonna try and just maintain the gap at the moment to Barry Burman behind, and yeah, we got a good pace because I practiced with Barry, and yeah, the race pace was really strong.
You can see ERS and tell me straight
quality
away.
pace wasn't as strong,
Yeah.
but still, this is only, we're P1 and this is the race. So yeah, skip to lap 6. Nothing much has happened during this time. As you can see, ERS quite high. Everyone behind me is ERS quite high, and yeah, Barry's closing in right now. Me and Barry have very equal pace at the moment, and yeah, as you can see, Barry right behind us. He's got DRS, so he's closed quite a bit on us. And you can see gap 2 tenths, 2.5 tenths now, and yeah, he's gonna try and overtake into this next corner. As you can see, he's burning a bit of his battery. I think he's gonna go down the inside into the next corner, try and make an overtake on us, and yeah, he tries going down the inside, and he pushes us a little bit off the track,
what are you doing?
which my wheel, I think, understeered him a little bit wider. So yeah, he lets me through respectively, and yeah, we're back into P1, and yeah, he lifts a little bit so I can go ahead of him, and yeah, back ahead into the lead, and we're about to come to lap 7 now. As you Jake Bennett, well, the train behind us has gained loads on us, and yeah, nothing much is gonna happen now. Maybe Barry may overtake us on this lap, but yeah, the action's only just started now because nothing really happened on the first 3 laps, and yeah, that's why I skipped quite a few laps at the start. Anyway, see Barry 4 tenths behind. May decides to move at the end of the straight, as he's quite close to us. 3 tenths, 3.5 tenths, 4 tenths now, and yeah, he might try and size up a move on us on this straight. As you can see, he's not far behind, and I believe he's burning a little of his battery at the moment. And yeah, we're gonna let him through because there's no point battling him. Because oh, never mind, he doesn't go past. That's surprising. And yeah, he doesn't go past us here. And yeah, we're just gonna leave him through. Yeah, now he starts burning it. Okay, now he burns and tries going past us. And yeah, we're just gonna let him through because I know me and him had a very equal pace. So yeah, I can definitely keep up with him. And yeah, we're gonna just try and work together a bit because I know me and Barry have a bit more pace than everyone behind us. So yeah, we're just gonna try and use that to our advantage now. As you gap 3 tenths to Jake Benham.
Tell me Jake's
He's also
ERS.
behind. And
Like consistently as well.
Hold.
see,
Yep.
yeah, Axel's about to tell me I think Jake's ERS. As we skip to lap 15 out of 27, nothing much has happened. We nearly breaking Jake's DRS at the moment, so yeah, I'm gonna push a little bit. I'm gonna boost my ERS a little bit to try and break it. And you can see, I say Barry's really fast in straights. I think we're gonna make a move on this lap. As you can see, we're trying a half-hearted move down the inside, which is a bit risky. I don't think I should have done that, as we lost a load of time ourselves, and I believe people will go for the undercut still as well. So a very reckless move, very stupid move, but I know I won't do it again. I've learned I shouldn't really do that type of move. See, Jake Benham's lost DRS to me now, so yeah, now we'll just try and make an overtake.
Yeah,
As we've
that's
been
what I
quite a
was
lot
gonna
of
say.
our ERS as well, so
Jack is
yeah, it's not ideal, obviously.
95% gonna pit this lap.
You see, Axel tries telling me that Jake is 95% gonna pit this lap, and you see by me doesn't pit. So yeah, 95% didn't really work, did it?
It's hard to judge.
And, yeah, you see Thomas pits, Wilson does pit as well. And yeah, we're gonna try and go a bit longer than everyone else because I know how bad old tyres are on this game. So yeah, overcut usually works the best in every strategy.
No, look, Jack is out. Look.
And yeah, a bit of confusion with Axel there. But yeah, you see Barry.
What happened to Barry?
Gets teleported behind Jake. So he's just been UFO'd behind Jake pretty much. And which is very unfortunate for him because yeah, he was fighting with me. As you can see, he does pit as well. Jake stays out for another lap. And yeah, you can see how crucial this lap, like I was gonna say, like perfect timing we pitted this lap because it's gonna be so close on the pit exit.
So that was that the Alpine
Dylan Moore and Thomas Rana, who are net I believe P2 and 3 at the moment, because Barry should maybe come out behind them too. As you can see, they're coming across the line now. About to come across the line. As you can see, we come out the pits now. We have freezing cold tyres. Dylan Moore literally right behind us. So he's pulled off a massive undercut. He was like P5, and now he's right behind us. Thomas Rana also behind us. They both pitted around 2 laps before us, so they're gonna have a lot worse tyres than us at the end. And yeah, we're gonna try and we're gonna try and stay ahead, of Dylan Moore into the straight. As you see, he's in the warm, sticky tyres, a lot better than my freezing cold room temperature tyres, should I say. And yeah, we're gonna try and bin our ERS to try and keep Dylan Moore behind, but I think we have a bit more straight line speed than Dylan at the moment, and I believe Dylan isn't bin too much of his ERS. We can defend the inside, break a little bit later than Dylan, but we leave him a little bit of space on the outside. Dylan leaves a little bit of space on the inside as well, and Dylan leaves me a little bit of space on the outside. As you can see, we've got a little bit more straight line speed than Dylan, so we get past him. And our tyres are alright. Well, they're like not too warm, but like they're around the optimum temperature. As you can see, Thomas trying to make manoeuvres as well. Dylan Moore, I need Dylan Moore to stay behind as well, because I think Dylan Moore's got a lot older tyres. You can see Dylan Moore defends the inside of Thomas, and now that means we are ahead of both of these drivers, so that's good. We have fresher tyres than both of them behind us, and yeah, we're just going to try and save our ERS now, because we're guaranteed going to have more pace than both of these drivers behind me. Axel tells me Thomas on 50%, but Jake, because of all that ballot, Jake might come out ahead of us. But as you can see now, Jake runs right behind us. As you can see, look how much time he's lost during the overcut. So he's pulled off not the best strategy ever. I believe he's fighting with Barry at the moment. So we've perfected this strategy. We put it at the right moment, and this is good for our race now. As we could try and
shield to you, mate.
As you can see, Axel told me Dylan's gonna act like a shield, which is so factual because these two behind me don't have the best relationship ever. So we're gonna try and keep Dylan in the DRS because we're gonna have guaranteed more pace than both of these drivers. But as soon as Thomas gets behind, it's gonna be a lot harder to win this race. And yeah, we're just gonna try and keep Dylan in the DRS, try and help Dylan stay behind us, which was quite crucial for this race because Thomas is fast. You know how fast Thomas is. So yeah, you need to just keep Dylan behind you as a shield, pretty much. So as pretty much like a bodyguard. For me, so I'm just going to try and keep him in the DRS. As you see, Dylan not far by me. He's been in his battery a little bit just to try and keep Thomas behind. As you can see, Thomas Dylan defended a little bit into that right hander.
Thomas boxed 2 laps later than me as well.
Yeah, as you can see,
1 lap.
Yeah, we're just going to try and keep this guy behind me and try and keep a reasonable, a comfortable gap to Dylan, because I don't want him fighting me either. So I'm just going to push a little bit, not my ERS, but because I've got fresher tyres, I can push a little bit more than him. I can use more of the tracks. You see, they're battling like crazy. You see, Thomas sends him into this right hander, right, and pushes Dylan off the track, which Dylan knee spins on the exit of the corner. So yeah, I believe Thomas is about to let Dylan back through for that.
Never mind.
So
It looked fair
yeah,
on the
Dylan
screen. He left the.
is gonna
Okay, let him through.
go past, but we're gonna keep Dylan in the DRS because Dylan's our shield pretty much. So yeah, you don't want Thomas
Yeah, time
running
to get
behind
him,
you
mate.
because
If you can.
he's very fast.
I don't know about gap
And,
now. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
keep
I'm
it
not
in.
trying to gap him
go over him with
because
the
I want to play
Lyman
smart.
and
I want
Thomas.
to keep him in my DRS because I know my tyres will be better at the end.
You get what I
And
mean?
Yeah.
you can see 1.1 seconds is the gap
Yeah,
to
he's
Thomas
gonna
Rana,
protect
8
you.
tenths is the gap
And
to
make
Dylan Warren.
Thomas use your SL, yeah.
And yeah, let Dylan
Thomas
burn
DRS
his
again,
DRS,
please.
just try and get back into the DRS.
34.
And just try
I
to
will
save
tell you
our
at this
ERS
rate.
as much as you can
Alright.
until Thomas tries getting past Dylan Warren. Yeah, 9 tenths is the gap to Dylan Warren. If we really wanted to push, we'd break Dylan Warren's DRS because we have a lot fresher tyres.
30%.
And yeah, we're just going to try and keep this race how it is now. Just try and keep Dylan behind. And yeah, Wilson Hughes also trying to pressurise Thomas as well. So yeah, hopefully it's a 3-car battle there, so I can maybe pull away a little bit. And yeah, this is really
Dylan flashing?
stressful fighting for your first win in a league on PC for PSGL. This is like the top league of the game, so it's a lot of stress when you're in P1 and it's 7 laps to go, and you know you have a chance to win it, so it's like you have so much anxiety during this race. It's just you don't understand how much pressure it is. As you can see, Dylan Warren and Thomas Rana are getting a bit closer now, but we're going to try and keep Dylan in the DRS. As you can see, we're saving a bit of our battery. I haven't used the battery once on this lap. Yeah, we skipped to the end of lap 22 now. Dylan Warren and Thomas Rana go side by side. Thomas picks up a 3-second penalty, which I believe is getting removed after the race. And now we're just going to try and pull away now from Thomas Rana because we have a little bit more ERS in him. So we can try and build a little bit to try and get him out the DRS.
He's flat, 5%.
And yeah, Dylan Warren did a pretty good job for us because he made Thomas burn a lot of our battery, which is thank him, like. And now we've broke Thomas's DRS now, so we're just gonna keep pushing, keep burning our battery now because Thomas has a lot less ERS than us. Let's head towards turn 1. I go slightly deep and wide in turn 1, which is not ideal, and Thomas gets back in our DRS, and now we're gonna burn once again to try and keep him out of the DRS. And as you see, we have a lot more ERS in him. That's why the delta went up quite a bit. And yeah, see 1.1 seconds is the gap now, and yeah, we've pulled away quite a bit because our fresher tyres, and I believe we have more ERS than him as well. And yeah, we're just gonna keep pushing now, just to try and make sure he doesn't get back in the DRS.
Push to try and keep him out.
Yep.
And
try and get
yeah, I
Dylan
believe he's
Warren
been in
to
a lot of his
send him
DRS to try and get back in as well. So yeah, we're gonna try and make Dylan Warren fight him again, which would be very helpful for me, because I know they don't really like each other that much. So yeah, we're just gonna try and keep the race going how it is.
Please.
He's flat.
And yeah,
10%.
hopefully he can stay like this. As you see, skip to lap 26 at 27. We pulled away from Thomas. Nothing much has really happened. I believe they're now fighting on a penultimate lap of this race as well. So this win is looking more likely each second now. As you can see, they're both going side by side. Look how much time they're losing. These two, mate. Oh my god, they love each other, you know, like absolutely love each other. As you see, skipping down to lap 27, final few corners of the race, and yeah, I'm just gonna be quiet and head for warning.
Come on, Axel, mate.
Yes!
Come on, Axel, mate. Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Yes! 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 Come on! Come on! Let's go! Come on! Let's go! Come on!
And yeah,
Oh my god.
we won.
What a
And
race.
Oh, let's go!
yeah, we are so happy. And yeah, we won the race. We won PSGL F1 for the first time. And yeah, hopefully this momentum can continue because we had insane pace for this race. And yeah, hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time for the next PSGL video. So yeah, see you guys.